Former Dolphins head coach and Boston College alumni Brian Flores said today that he's willing to risk his coaching career to bring change to the NFL. Flores is suing the NFL, accusing the league of racism when it comes to hiring coaches. As WBZ's Nick Giovanni explains, text messages from Bill Belichick are at the center of this lawsuit.
We didn't have to file a lawsuit for the world to know that there's a problem from a hiring standpoint in regards to minority coaches in the National Football League. The numbers speak for themselves.
Right.
We filed the lawsuit so that we could create some change.
Former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores on CBS Mornings Wednesday, weighing in on his lawsuit filed yesterday against the NFL, the New York Giants, Denver Broncos, and Miami Dolphins.
I know there are others who have similar stories, and it's hard to speak out. It is, you're giving up, you're making some sacrifices, but this is bigger than football.
The 58-page lawsuit alleges discrimination in the interview process with the Giants, which Flores referred to as a sham interview, based on text messages he says he received from Patriots head coach Bill Belichick before he actually met with the Giants, congratulating him for being their guy.
I asked him, "Is you talking to the right Brian?" As you've seen through the text messages, he was actually thought he was texting Brian Daboll,
who they ended up hiring.
How historic is a lawsuit of this nature when you're talking about the NFL world?
It's unprecedented. We have not seen a lawsuit ever like this. An active coach suing over alleged discrimination, petitioning for it to become a class action.
Michael McCann, director of the Sports and Entertainment Law Institute, says Flores put his pursuit of justice ahead of his own career by filing this suit. He believes the texts from Belichick play an important part to the case.
That's relevant to Flores arguing that it was a sham interview. But the counter argument, because there's going to be a pushback, right? The pushback is what Bill Belichick says isn't what the Giants are doing necessarily, right? Belichick is employed by another team. He's not a decision maker on the Giants.
Flores says his goal is to create change.
The Rooney Rule is intended to, give minorities an opportunity to sit down in front of ownership, but I think what it's turned into is an instance where guys are just checking the box.
The NFL issued a statement which reads, "Diversity is core to everything we do, and there are a few issues on which our clubs and our internal leadership team spend more time. We will defend against these claims, which are without merit." And McCann says a resolution might take some time.
There's not going to be a swift resolution in this lawsuit. It could last quite a while, depending upon how the early proceedings go.
Nick Giovanni, WBZ News.